My husband shouted at me for taking a nap and accused me of doing nothing but getting fat, so I made him do all my work and he went nuts from exhaustion. I have become a stay-at-home mom while attending school and caring for the house and kids. I have a 12-year-old son and a 13-month-old. With school back in session and my son doing e-learning, I also help a lot with that. I maintain a strict schedule to manage household chores and school for my son and me each day. One day last week, I had a migraine. Nothing I did helped ease it. After 3 p.m., when my son was out of school and the baby was down for a nap, I lay on the couch to try to alleviate the migraine, which did help. My husband came home while I was sleeping and was already in a bad mood, yelling at me for not doing anything all day except sleep, eat, and gain weight. I tried explaining to him that I had napped and hadn't been feeling well. He said that was just an excuse and that it would be nice if he went to work all day while I was home with the children. I came in and saw he was asleep on the couch. I said I would assume he was tired or not feeling well. He took a few days off work. I arranged to do temp work with a friend. I worked for a few days, leaving him my daily schedule as a guide. On the first day, he called me 20 times because he couldn't handle my son's schoolwork, care for the baby, and even go to the bathroom without needing anything. He called me 10 times on the second day with the same complaints. Both days, he fell asleep on the couch from exhaustion while trying to keep up with the kids and housework. On the third day, when I went to work, he showed up with the kids and dropped them off without saying anything to me or my friend. Luckily, my friend didn't mind. He was asleep on the couch when I got home that evening. I let him sleep. I mowed the grass, pulled weeds, cleaned the house, made dinner, and got the kids bathed and ready for bed before he woke up. My husband barely did the minimum of caring for the house and kids while I worked. He claimed I did it to make him look like a bad parent. I told him no, I did it to show him that just because he didn't see me actively doing something when he came home, doesn't mean I hadn't done anything all day. This all started because he refused to let me tell him I had a migraine and was barely able to function that day. Update: I told my husband that I wanted to separate, not divorce, as I wanted to try therapy before making that decision. I didn't feel like he appreciated what I did every single day. I also said he needed to get into therapy if he wanted a chance to save our marriage. The kids and I are staying with a friend, for whom I pay rent, and I clean up and help her in her little shop when she needs it. I have the kids most of the time. While he's at work, they are with me. Tiki kids go with him 3 nights a week, usually Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, depending on his work schedule. Over the weeks, I have noticed how my husband speaks and acts toward me differently. Whether it lasts is another matter. He wasn't always the angry, ungrateful man. There was a time when he showed me appreciation and would never say hurtful things to me. I'm unsure when things began to change, or when I started to accept his hurtful remarks and behavior as normal. We both have a long road ahead to get back to normal. I hope it's with him, but I'll be okay if it's not. I love my husband and want to go home to him. A few mutual friends who are aware of the full story regarding my husband and me have texted me to say they've noticed a change in his behavior as well. One pointed out that he's not drinking like he used to, but he's not wanting to go home either. According to this friend, my husband complains that it's too quiet at home and it doesn't feel like home.